A smile you go away. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a movie called Nightworld. Now, what happened on Facebook? John sent me a trailer for the movie last week. I don't know, around Wednesday, Thursday. Robert Englund was in it. And he said, I said, well, that looks pretty cool. And he said, it's on Netflix. I said, well, I'll definitely check it out. And I didn't get to check it around till Sunday night. I came home from my sister's. And I watched most of it. I finished watching the rest of it Monday night. And basically what happened is this one guy, I think he's in Bulgaria at the very beginning, and he's having these visions of his wife who passed away, and he's having these dreams that she's constantly like, I don't know, they said that she died, I don't know how, but she might have killed herself, like cut her throat, but they showed like that, not very well done either. And his friends like, man, you gotta do something about these dreams, dude. And they said, yeah, well, he said, well, there's this one job. I don't think he was working for a while. There's one job in this one place if you want to get away. In Sofia, and on IMDb it said capital of Bulgaria. I didn't know, but I mean, they said on the bus, if you don't like it, just come back. He's a security guy, and he goes to this old building. There's these two guys, and he said that we want you to do security here, and it's an old mysterious building. And they gave him a bunch of rules, and there was like a key that goes down to like a basement. And he has to watch these monitors. And he said, well, if anything just out of the ordinary happens, just call us. And this place is always locked. This big wall and stuff like that. And they said, don't approach that. If anything happens, just call us. Just stay tight, call us. Or call this number. So he did see something. They have like little cameras inside the enclosed space. And he saw like a little shadow move. And then he ended up calling Robert Englund. Well, he ended up calling the guys, and then he called Robert Englund. They were all kind of freaking out about it. And the guy's like, well, we got to get out of it. They looked inside. Well, we got to get out. And I'm probably making it sound more interesting than it really was. I mean, that's pretty much all that happens for it's like 92 minutes for like an hour. And then it's not boring. I think the location is interesting. The old house, and also how the way they had the key and they twisted it up like that. That was kind of neat. But and Robert Englund was very good. I mean, he was supposed to be expert, and he's blind. And like I said, I don't want to give away any spoilers and stuff like that. Pretty much that's all that happens. And then finally, during the last half hour, Robert Englund comes over and said, well, you're probably wondering what's going on. And then he finally told him what was going on. And things slowly start to happen, kind of. And I don't want to give away anything else, but I mean, I don't know. If I would have paid good money to see this, I would have felt ripped off big time. It played limited release in the theaters, which is pretty brave. But people kept complaining about The Witch. And a million things happened in The Witch. Nothing happened in this one, and no one complained that much. I mean, I love The Witch. The Witch was really cool, but this one, it's interesting, but it just ends up being okay. And then the last, 10 minutes start to get really stupid. I mean, they're trying to do something trying to make it exciting at the end, and it really looks really fake and awful. And it only ends up being an okay film. I mean, I'm being vague. But the movie itself is very vague. I don't want to give away spoilers. If anyone wants to see it, it's on Netflix. I mean, if you want to see it, just see it on Netflix or cable. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I mean, I love Robert Englund too, and he was very good in it. Just like with Kurt Russell, I don't think most actors are on the level of Kurt Russell, but Robert Englund's everything he's in is not good, but he's good in everything he's in. You know what I mean? Same with Kurt Russell. I don't like Captain Ron at all. And there was a couple other movies that I didn't care for, but he was very good in it. I mean, he definitely helped out Death Proof, the Quentin Tarantino movie, the talkie, so talkative, you know, and that was cool because of him, and also the card. Yeah, and there was a couple cool parts. I thought Planet Terror was much better. That was popping. That movie was pop, 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 pop. They always had something going on in that one. Death Proof, a lot of talking, but definitely Kurt Russell was very good in that. I'm getting off topic. I thought I only did it with Videos with John. But I mean, same thing with Robert Englund. This definitely was not his best movie. I think people would probably criticize the movie for nothing happening in it. But I thought it was interesting. I thought the building was interesting. The location they picked was interesting. The whole door of this room was interesting. And when you go inside the door, it's just a sound stage. I think they tried to do what they could with a very limited budget, but they didn't tell much of a story. I mean, it was just atmosphere for the sake of atmosphere. They were saying, like, The Witch was a slow burn, but a lot of stuff happened in The Witch. And I still defend the movie The Witch. I thought The Witch was an amazing movie. This one is not. It's only okay. I give it a 4.5 out of 10. I mean, it's much better than the Cloverfield one, because the Cloverfield one, the actor just got on my nerve. The acting was good in this, but it got stupid towards the last 10 minutes. And it just didn't really tell. It just didn't really have anything to offer, really. But the best way for me to recommend this is, if you want to see every movie that Robert Englund is, you can see it. If you're a completist, just like people are saying how bad Magic Land of Mother Goose is. I saw that movie. Hershgorn Lewis is, and it said I couldn't even recommend that unless you want to see everything he's ever done. But I thought it was okay. You know, very strange little film. And this one is, if you want to see everything Robert Englund's ever done, you know, there's worse things out there. Just, I mean, I saw a guy review it, and he said he gave it a what? He said it was so vague and stuff like that. He said if he would have spent good money on it, he would have been really upset. I think most people, if they went to the theater and watched that, they would have been upset. People were upset with The Witch, and a lot of stuff happened with The Witch. I know people were upset with The Babadook. I love The Babadook too. But I didn't. This one was only okay because nothing really happens in it. So 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 10 for Nightworld. So I hope you liked this movie review. And until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion.